In this class, we are going to discuss about question number 12, exercise 14.1 probability. Observe this question. A game of chance consists of spinning an arrow which comes to rest pointing at one of the numbers. Clear? We are having numbers. We are having one circle in which 8 numbers we are having. Numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now one arrow is there. We want to find the probabilities. So what is the probability that it will point at 8, an odd number, a number greater than 2, a number less than 9. One circle we are having in which 8 points showing 8 numbers. Clear? Now one arrow is moving. What? One arrow is moving. We want to find probabilities of these 4 questions. So what about its solution? Observe carefully. Total number of points in a circle equal to what? 8. 8 points we are having. So total number of points in a circle equal to what? 8. Now first question I am solving. Probability. What we want? Probability that it will point at 8. So first one, probability of arrow. One arrow is moving in a circle. There are 8 points, 8 numbers. So probability of arrow comes 8. Probability of arrow comes 8. Number 8 1. Probability of arrow comes at number 8. One arrow is moving. There are 8 numbers. So we want to find probability of arrow comes at 8 number. So we know well probability of an event is what? Number of favorable outcomes divided of total possible outcomes. Total possible outcomes are what? Total number of the points, and total number of points are what? 8. So probability of arrow comes at the number 8 equal to number of favorable outcomes will be what? 1. Why? Because arrow comes at number 8. Probability of arrow comes at number 8. We are having only 1 point. So number of favorable outcomes will be what? 1. Divided of total possible outcomes, in which we are having total number of points are what? 8. So 1 upon 8 is the probability of arrow comes at number 8. This is the answer of first one. Clear? Now second one. An odd number. Probability of arrow comes at an probability of arrow comes at odd numbers. Probability of arrow comes at odd numbers. 1 to 8. Observe carefully. 1 to 8 we are having how many odd numbers? 1 is the odd number, 3 is the odd number, 5 is the odd number, 7 is the odd number. 1 to 8 we are having 4 odd numbers. So probability of arrow comes at odd numbers will be what? Number of favorable outcomes. So number of favorable outcomes will be what? Odd numbers. 1 to 8 we are having 4 odd numbers. So number of favorable outcomes will be what? 4. Divided of total possible outcomes. Total possible outcomes is what? Total number of points, and these are what? 8. Solve this one. We are getting 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8. 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is the probability of arrow comes at odd numbers. Clear? Now next one. Question number third one. Probability of arrow comes a number greater than 2. Probability of arrow comes at a number greater than 2. What? Probability of arrow comes at a number greater than 2. 1 to 8 greater than 2. Greater than 2 numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 numbers are greater than 2. So number of favorable outcomes will be what? 6 divided of total possible outcomes will be what? Total number of points, and this one is what? 8. Solve this one. 3 times, 4 times. 3 by 4 will be what? Probability of arrow comes at a number greater than 2. Now last one. Fourth one. A number less than 9. Probability of arrow comes at a number less than 9. Number less than 9. 1 to 8 all are less than 9. So 8 favorable outcomes we are having. Number of favorable outcomes are what? 8 divided of total possible outcomes will be what? 8. Solve this one, we are getting 1. So probability of arrow comes at a number less than 9 will be what? 1. So we studied all the questions. Now observe again. A game of chance consists of spinning at arrow. Spinning, we are having one circle in which one arrow is moving, and in which we are having 8 points and 8 numbers. 8 point and 8 points are showing 8 number from 1 to 8. Clear? Now we want to probability of arrow comes at 8. Arrow comes at the 8. So 8 number of favorable outcomes will be what? 1. So probability of arrow comes at 8 will be what? 1 upon total possible outcomes, and total possible outcomes will be what? 8. Why? Because in which we are having 8 points, 8 numbers we are having. Now probability of arrow comes at odd numbers. So 1 to 8 we are having 4 odd numbers. So probability of arrow comes at odd number will be what? 4 upon 8, 1 by 2. Next one, probability of arrow comes at a number greater than 2. Greater than 2 we are having 6 numbers. So number of favorable outcomes will be what? 6. 6 divided of 8. Similarly, next question is what? Probability of arrow comes at a number less than 9. All the numbers 1 to 8 all are less than 9. So number of favorable outcomes will be what? 8. 8 divided 8 we are getting 1. So we can say probability of arrow comes at a number less than 9 will be what? 1. So I hope you understand this question. That's all about this question. Thank you so much.